Siatani Sundowns, 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 Siatani Sundowns. Uyaya buyelo, uyaya buyelo. Siatani Sundowns, 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 Siatani Sundowns. Uyaya buyelo, uyaya buyelo. Siatani Sundowns, 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 Siatani Sundowns. Uyaya buyelo, uyaya buyelo. Hello, Mr. Victor.
It feels good, man.
It feels good.
I have never seen this defeat that is so sweet. Oh,
I am telling you. Before we get to that, welcome guys to another episode of this wonderful channel, Football Intel, and it is brought to you by Winner12.ai. Winner12.ai is a prediction website that uses the artificial intelligence, the AI, to predict games. And these guys have a 90% prediction accuracy. What are you waiting for? If you check our description box and also in the comment section, you will see the link. Click on that link, register with them, and begin to play today. Mr. Victor, have you ever seen a situation where someone participated in a competition, he lost, but his loss was like a win, to the extent that even the people who defeated them congratulated them? Say, guy, we know we won, but guy, now we believe, say, something is happening in Africa. I was so excited. He said it was a little margin, but Sundowns have shown the world what they are capable of. Sundowns have shown the entire world that Africa has got talent. Africa has potential. This club is representing Africa well on the world stage, and this is something that cannot be taken for granted.
We cannot.
You see today's game, I am excited. I am excited about this. And I know that some people will be kicking themselves that Ronan Williams made an expensive mistake. No. But even at that, I mean, these guys have to be given their flowers. A 7-goal thriller in today's game, just this game alone. And it's just the second time that Sundowns are playing in this competition. That means there are more games to go. That means there is still more to come. I am so excited, and I am very sure that you feel the same way. So let us get your thoughts about the match. What do you think about the game?
I understand emotions. I understand people out there over-blaming Williams. Calm down. Calm down. It's like they don't know who they are talking about. If Williams does not have a voice, or people don't want to put a voice on that name, I'll be proud to be the only person that will put a voice on Williams' name. Ronan the Williams, the #1 African goalkeeper.
The best.
You think it's a joke?
The best in Africa.
You think it's a joke? Errors can happen.
Of course.
Errors can happen.
Of course.
After all, you are looking at me. Don't you make errors? Okay, you don't make errors this week.
Countless.
Calm down.
Countless.
What a game. See, please. This video is not even about the technicalities of the game. This, if you ask me, this particular episode is to remind Africans and also tell the world that we are not a joke. We understand that our football is not as loud as their own, right? But if not for bad leadership, but not that we don't have the talent, we don't have the composure, we don't have the brains, but it goes down, unfortunately, it goes down to leadership. When I'm looking at it, I say, Sundown, is our top team in Africa. Dortmund is not even, let me say, top 10. You can't place them at top 10 in Europe. So imagine if it is not because of economical issues. Imagine that some countries like, let me even say Tanzania. You see the kind of football that is happening in Tanzania. Imagine a side like Singida. So, well, I'm not going to say sorry. You guys should be following African football. Singida Black Stars or Coastal Union or even Azam. No, Azam is higher than. I'm trying to rate where Dortmund is when you are talking about if you take it to a country like Tanzania. They are around that kind of fourth position. Right? Mm. But then everybody is feeling big about them. If it's not about bad economy, our football will be out there. You will hardly. Why am I saying this economy too? Because it's not easy for us here, especially Nigeria, Tanzania, Ghana, having those big brands like Vodafone, the biggest guys out there. Budweiser, bringing in those their millions, pumping it in, that a club will come out tomorrow and go and buy an ordinary player, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million dollars. Where you go use that money, the entire one player in an average club in Europe will be equal to an entire league. Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. Just one player's money. So guys, I have made this point. And I cannot wait. I want to be alive to witness that Real Madrid will come to Marumo Gallants or come to Rivers United or go to Kegera Sugar of Tanzania and say, we want to buy that your player. And we go quickly. We go tell them the real value of this guy is 50 million. No. But you know what? Bring 40. But unfortunately, right now, we cannot do those things because there is it's not yet marketable in that manner. But I'm happy with Sundowns. Going back to the game today, I'm happy with Sundowns. Sundowns has increased the level of African football in the club levels. To tell them that what we are doing here, we're not playing, We saw the game today. What is there to win Dortmund now? If not for those errors, what is there to win Dortmund? What is there? And that's what we are talking about. Big ups to Gadoso, big ups to Masadawana, big ups to you guys. You have made us proud. How many times will I say it? If you are Kaiser Chiefs fan, if you are Super Sports, if you are Orlando Pirates, you need to gather and celebrate these men. They are men of honor. They have brought honor to Africans. But again, we saw the lineups. Biko. I need to say this before I forget. I'm a human being. I ask myself the question. When will I see my man? Peter de Chalulile. When will I see Shasha? I'm missing that guy, on a personal note. He has come to America now. I beg. Hi, please, Coach, try. Although he has been there, if you are watching the game from the beginning, you see how he has been galvanizing the boys in songs. If you are singing, you just be wondering, is he music that he came to? Please, I need to make this comment because, see, Peter de Chalulile, the Namibian guy, he's just about 2 goals to equal, to equal the highest goal scorer in the PSL. So he's a top guy. And me not seeing him represented to also show the world that, because we are showcasing our pride, we are showcasing our men. Well, we saw the lineups. One would be happy, yes, Zwani was there. Zwani was, before I mention this name, I need to give attention to him. I'm talking about Look at the Ribeiro. Oh, more. Guy was on fire. Hi. Oh, more. You know the disadvantage about this tournament? Scouts. Scouts are our problem. Before they carry the boys that we are watching, we are enjoying, carry all of them, go to Europe, and we will not see them again. Carry. And you know, see, at the end of the day, football is business. This guy, this career is too short. They are paying you, let's say, for instance, they are paying you $5,000 a week. 10,000. Who they pay 10,000? Let me just even say biggest people. They pay 10,000 a month. Then they will not call you from Europe and tell you, come. They will pay you on a weekly $50,000. You see that love for that your club, you will tell them, please, Mola, wait. Please, I am a legend with you, but please, give me some time. Let me go and make money for the future. We've seen countless times, especially our African brothers, who retire and nothing to show for. Nothing. But they have plenty skills in them. Let's get into this game, man. Just in a short while, we saw what happened. And if you don't see, please go and watch the review. I am telling you guys that within 10 minutes, it could have been 3-0. And I was even watching the game, and I was now asking myself the question. I beg you, Mamelodi Sundowns, are they wearing yellow or are they wearing white? Because I was shocked. Even me, I shocked. The attack was, I said, the movement, I said, But then, we saw the exploits of Ribeiro. He got the ball from the midfield, and he just one poke on the ball. He was running like a tiger, like a cheetah, like what I come on. That Sule, experienced Sule, dynamic Sule of Dortmund, couldn't chase him. He fell. Why they were chasing this guy? Come, he no agree. Ribeiro is a bold man, oh. Because when he was with the goalkeeper, I was thinking that he was going to bury it to the left because he saw space. This guy no agree. He said, he won't take chances. He took it to the far right. I never saw that. As in him kicking that ball to that far. The accuracy is out of this world, man. My blood was boiling. I was just energetic. I did not know what to. The joy was tremendous on my head, on my life. See, let me leave that. Why the game progressed, we now saw the back pass issue. What happened, especially that first one? Williams had already seen Mukwena free. But then, if you check where, Alende had already signaled him to open, to give a gap that he was blocking the next thing. The ball was collected. And boom, shakalaka. Oh no. But let me tell you, it happened. I was disappointed. No two ways about that. But that faith was there. That faith was there because we had already seen the first 10 minutes. But unfortunately, again, affliction happened the second time. Joy! Now that one paid me a pass. It was collected again. Boom, shakalaka. 2-1. Let's end the first half. Let's end the first half. This time around, the error from Williams. He couldn't clear his lines. Boom, shakalaka 3-1. I said, Joy! What is happening? What is happening? But then got into the second half. The Cardoso did not want to change. He has seen that these guys are doing well. I said, I beg, manage this game. Not until we saw the brilliance. And yeah, that faith was in these guys. So they had to press. They had to keep pushing. We understand that, yes, see, we always say this, especially before this tournament, we say that, see, for every African side, please don't go and play what you don't know. Stick to your plan. Stick to what you just improve on them. Capitalize on your opponents, on their weakness. Maintain yourself. That's why today they were in charge. They were playing from the back. Yes, I understand people. Why are you playing from the back? That is their style of football. If you go and check other European side, that's their style. Some play from the back. And what's their name? Real Madrid does not play from the back. But always say Manchester City, they play from the back. So far it works for you. I beg you, maintain it. It's your philosophy. You cannot play like every other person. And then 3-2 happened. What am I saying? 4-1 happened now before the 4-2 happened. See, I had so much faith that this game will turn to a draw. The faith was, when we say, had it been that Sundowns was given extra 5 minutes or more, if it don't be 4-4. But then, you have to give kudos to, I will give kudos to everybody. Yes, they say Modiba came in with fresh legs and he did this one. I understand. Morena also came. See, this team, if this team remains like this for next season, my big question now is, who will carry the PSL with what we are seeing? Well, just to cut short the next game, Fluminense. What do they need? One will say, let them just go and win. Some are saying, go and win Fluminense. Get back that morale. Let's get into the knockout stage. We know the fear. Africans are not afraid. Especially when it comes to football. That we know that we have our own side, our own stake into the game. We'll be here. We'll be alive. I will not say it will not happen this season, but if it does not happen this season, that we don't take this tournament, it no go far. We are getting closer. We are showing them. In fact, Asians will be, who are these people? South Americans will be surprised. This is happening in Africa. Let's watch out, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. Please, would like to get your comments about this. It has really been a tremendous match today, 7-goal thriller. I will still say congratulations to Sundowns for representing Africa well. The whole of Africa is happy. In fact, whether you are in South Africa, whether you are in Tanzania, whether you are in Ghana, you should be happy that these guys are placing Africa on the world map. Congratulations to them. And I strongly believe that they have what it takes to beat Fluminense and then move out into the knockout stages. We wish you guys well. Do well to hit the subscribe button if you're a first timer, and of course notification bell. Select all notifications so that you don't get to miss any of our content. And to those of you our subscribers, thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for your likes and the shares on our content. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Much love all the way from the city of Port Harcourt in Nigeria. Yes, we are Nigerians, but we are passionate about African football. We promote our own football, and that is the vision and the dream we have here. And we will not relent until that becomes a reality. I still remain your host of this wonderful channel, Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this with me all the time is not that person, my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, African football to the world, and see ya bonga, South Africa.
Winner 12, AI powered.
UP to 90% accuracy.
One Unit 12. Experience it now.